What's up, everybody? This is Super Mike 2164. Make sure you press the like, press the share button, press the like button, press the like button, press the like button. You can press the like button on Facebook. You can press the like button on YouTube. You can press the little love button on Twitch, because that's where we're streaming from. And it's just a couple of videos. This is going to be very quick. I did want to do some reactions to some of the more modern stories that happened recently. We have some situations going on out here. I wanted to
out of nowhere, a speeding car runs a red light and slams into.
So let's look through some of this here. This is the first video I wanted to react to. I've seen some of this, but it was too much for me to just go ahead and keep watching the whole thing. Now, this woman, excuse me, what we see in this video, what I first seen in this video was a cop beating up a black woman. A black cop beating up a black woman. Which I didn't have a good reaction to because it only showed a piecemeal. And let's look at some of that part.
Go ahead and search him.
Hold on. So I want to play this video from the beginning of this. It just shows more context. And these two, they were in a park. You from out of town. The police of that town that you're in now, this new town that you don't really live here, they come tell you something. Let's look.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Hello.
All right. Well, I see the Ohio tab. I'm not sure if y'all from here or not, but you can't be inside the park in the city of Atlanta between the hours 11 p.m. 6 a.m.
Okay.
You got your IDs on you? You have your IDs on you?
Yes.
I'm gonna need them. You have your ID now? All right, just stand by. I'll be right back with you. All right, sir, like I explained to you, you can't be in the park at night. You're just going to receive a simple ticket stating that you was in the park after hours. All right? Leave you a sign right on that.
What am I signing over? Is it a charge or anything? Or is it
It's just a ticket.
And I have to sign it?
You can not sign and go to jail.
Right there. Now listen to that. Now I gotta give it to this police officer on this moment. He was pretty professional. He said, the brother asked him a very straightforward question, real small. Do I have to sign it? He didn't want to sign this. piece of paper, because sometimes you don't know what you want to sign. You know, people tell you to sign stuff, and you don't understand. You're not fully informed about what you're signing, what you're agreeing to. So he says, do I have to sign it? The cop says, well, if you don't sign it, I'm going to put you in this car and you're going to go to jail. So now the man has a little bit more information.
It's this way here.
So he makes the decision. The man makes the decision. He signs it. I don't want to go to jail. So the man signs it. He does not want to go to jail. All right? Obviously. You're going to either sign it or not sign it and go to jail. That's the choice you're being presented with. All right?
All right, that's your license. Copy of citation. You have any questions?
That's what it is.
Come over here for me, ma'am.
Now look how quickly that was over. Seriously. Look at that. Look. Now she just seen an example. This is the issue here that I have here. And I just hate to see women get beat up, especially about men. But look how smooth that went. I just want us to understand something. Look how smoothly that went. She literally seen an example of how to do it, how to get through that, how to get through that nice and safely. Your turn.
Can you come here, ma'am? All right, so you're going to receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right? Just need to sign right here on the X.
But because didn't you say we were out of time, so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why. You should be in the park because you're from out of time.
And what's your bag number?
7452.
And what's your name?
Bruh, see right here, this is where I fought the man. The man should have stepped in because he know this crazy girl. He should have stepped in right here and tried to save her butt. He should have stepped in and said, sign it. That's what he should have did. Damn, man. Man, this internet, I don't like this spooky thing. I might have to show this somewhere else.
Officer Brooks.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give you my first name.
Okay, and I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're going to be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Y'all, right here. I know then that makes sense. Now here's the other side of this. James, you bring up a great point. When it gets dark, what's the problem with being in the park? I mean, isn't this America? Isn't this a free country? It's a park, public park. And that's true. But every place has its rules. Just like when Russia, Brittany Griner, she can't bring empty marijuana containers. You can't bring that into Russia. Otherwise, you got to go to jail. Now, the thing is this. She asked him his badge number. He said 742. Now, keep in mind, I really don't think police should exist. Police should not exist, in my opinion, the way this system is. But this is where we live here. And if you want to get your behind home alive and not fight stupid battles, you know, you go ahead and you get through it. You're not going to teach this police officer a lesson trying to take control, trying to play big mama. So this cop was nice to him. Exactly. Yeah, but this cop was actually being nice to him. But you know, it's not going to stay that way. I don't know what's wrong.
Officer Brooks, 7452.
What's the badge number?
What the heck? He
I gave it
told
to you
the
2
girl.
times,
Okay, I'm asking again.
and I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
Are you gonna sign it?
No, because I want the badge number.
That's fine.
This girl got to go to jail now. He gonna beat her up, and the man can't even do anything about it.
You wanna put your hands behind your back for me?
She got.
Hey, listen, my man. She says she's not signing it. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Ma'am.
you're hurting me.
Okay. I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Put your hands behind your back. Start me,
sir.
Ma'am, put your hand behind your back.
Can you-
Come on.
I need you to back up.
I'm just saying, like,
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
She's not putting her hands
She was-
behind her
she
back.
was-
I'm asking a
She was
question.
asking for the
Okay.
I'm just all I'm doing is
Put your
asking.
hands
a
behind your.
question.
Now, see how stupid this is? This is stupid. The man should have checked the girl earlier. I'm sorry. And this is me, you know, like I said before. You know, this woman stepped outside this guy's protection because the man he showed her how to get through this process. And she should have just followed that guy's example. Yeah, it's tyranny. But if you know that you're in a tyrannical situation, you know you're under the rule of a despot with a bloodthirsty army ready to chop your head off at any moment. What are you doing throwing because this is now a life and death situation. That cop could literally shoot both of them. He could shoot and kill both of them, especially the man. And the thing is, the cop would have killed everybody and over something that could have been done one and done. Now she wants to play. She didn't understand what situation she's in. She didn't follow suit. I'm reacting to this so that people will understand. Drop your pride. Now if you're fighting for your children, if your family's in the car, the cop is acting like butthole, and you're complying, there's, you know, you're not giving yourself any reason to be treated like that. But if you're trying to change the system on one traffic stop, that's not the spot to do that. You're not going to win there. I mean, and it's not about your pride. She's trying to intimidate the cop, asking him his name, asking him his badge number, which he gave it to her. So he complied to her. Look, the cop literally gave her his badge number, which if she knows the badge number, that's it. She asked the badge number like 3 times, so she wasn't listening. He gave her the badge number. He gave her her last name. He works for the Atlanta Police Department. Anybody in the world can find this cop now. Well, the thing is, your woman would have signed that paper. And the whole incident would have been done, and y'all would have tore the paper up and fought it in court. See, that's how that goes. She's trying to change protocol. That's what I'm asking people not to do. You know, we don't need people throwing their lives away, because the cop was actually being nice compared to American cops, because he could literally kill both of them and, you know, it'd be fine. People don't understand the modern situation that you're in. Today, cops can literally just murder you, just murk you. Well, yeah, I mean, they could kill you. They could just kill you. And now you've taught them a lesson. You know, they could just kill you. Yeah, they could just kill people. This is what you're in. This is what people are not understanding nowadays with modern cops. They've shown you so many times on TV, they could just kill you. The police could literally just kill you. They've proven this. This is what the public is not understanding. This is the reason why people keep falling into these type of traps so easily. Now, if you got a cop that's a murderer, then they will just kill you. But if you got one, sometimes you got people working there that's halfway decent, and you know, they try to do the job. See, the thing is, the American cops are not really cops. They're occupying army now. This is why police officers really should not exist the way that they do. There should be no police unions. Okay? This is a slave patrol. That's what this is. This is where this came from. This is the nature of this system, slave patrol. All right? They are the military army of the occupying despots in power. The little functioning governors and all these this thing that we got here. Now, you know, while people try to find and do what they want to do to try to change the system, I say abolish the police, and every community should have a security, you know, policy, and you know, that's directly responsible to the people who live in that community. But you know, that takes a while to do. We push for it, but in the meantime, do you want to go out there and be killed and be beaten up and be hurt and put yourselves in these situations for a piece of paper and a ticket? You have to pick your battles. You know, this is warfare. You got to pick your battles. You know how to take that ticket out, ball it right up as soon as he left. Sign that paper, girl. Because he's going to beat her up, too. He's going to beat her up. And if the man and he was actually being nice to the man, he told the man, step back, because somebody's got to bail her out of jail, because he could have just shot that guy, because the cop is there by himself and he could say, I fear for my life. This is what we got in America.
Put your hands behind you.
Mr.
You're
Brooks?
under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
But, sir,
Put your hands
I'm
behind your back.
asking you a question.
Okay? I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcefully put your hands behind your back.
But
See, this cop is actually nothing. She now at this very moment, she needs to go ahead, take the arrest, get arrested. Don't put your boyfriend in danger, because your boyfriend feels like he wants to protect you now more, which he should have told you, just sign it. The cop told her, if you don't sign it, you're going to jail. You see, these are the consequences, but this happens in multiple areas of the world, of life. We think we're ready for some smoke, and then we not. And when it comes on, we want to change. I'm gonna put this woman in jail. I really don't want to see a woman get beat up, so I'm not gonna show that part. But y'all can watch this video. Yeah, they just beat this woman up. They called some other cops out there, and the guy was smart enough not to get his behind arrested. Yeah, it's domestic terrorism, but do you want to die when you know how to get through the process? This is what I'm saying. Do you want to get killed when you know how to get through this process? Now they was nice, actually, according to American cops. They were actually very, very nice. Because what they didn't do is arrest this man. So now because these people are from out of town, now he can go get that girl out of jail. This was unnecessary battle in America for no reason. That police officer tells you something that even if you don't think it's right, but it's not something that's going to invade your personal privacy, life, or anything like that. That is an authority figure. They got a gun. They have the authority to kill you. They have the authority. They have a gun and a badge. They have the authority to arrest you. And you can fight all that in court. All of those arguments are valid, but you got to do that in court. Yeah, that's what they do. But, are you going to play into their game? That's the issue, guys. Now, I just wanted to put that reaction out there. They do have the authority to kill you. They have a gun. See, this is what people are missing. They can just kill you. He could have ran up there and when the beginning of this video, they could have ran. As soon as he seen those people, he could have pulled his gun right out. And as soon as they made one wrong move, he could have shot and killed them. And he could say, I feared for my life. That's what could have happened. And the cop this is what they allow cops to do here. They could just come up, run up on you, and kill you. That gun with bullets gives them the ability to kill you. These are guns here, okay? I mean, this is what we're not getting it. Well, I mean, the license to they do that all the time, but they get protected by the union. So that's what they have out here, guys. All right, y'all. Peace out. Just a quick reaction video. I'll try to be quick. It was a little longer than I thought, but peace out.